Sign of the Times, episode 430. I'm from an undisclosed back seat where probably behind me you can't see, but there's a giant bush over there. Giant bush behind me from this undisclosed back seat. And look at this, I have my mask. See, you're supposed to wear the mask, I have it. For the people that love the snaps, look at this, I got the brand new IFHY shirt. Alice Crowley. Alice Crowley from IFHY out of Indiana in the Midwest. She sure is a member. There's a lot of those kids. All very good. And I got the shirt. See, ring finger down, they always say. And the JB Moonshine t-shirt. He'll sell you some. Email him. He'll sell you a bunch of shirts if you want. I'm guessing he'll ship them to you. I guess they have a post office in the Appalachian Mountains. I don't know. But I still need to get to QT. We're getting closer. Hopefully next week we'll get it to QT. He's really looking forward to this one. The Twitter, where you can follow me, but not literally, much like referee Doug Markham does, much like CPW Cruiserweight Champion Chris Brady does. They both do, but not literally. I don't look behind me and there's Chris Brady with an umbrella and a mask. Facebook, Instagram, the YouTube, which you may be watching right now. Right about now you may be watching it. Pamphlet of the Sign of the Times. This one a Romanian festival one. Current book I'm reading, Tracy Smothers, If You Don't Buy This Book, Everybody Dies. And he means it. So far so good in this book. I'm to the part where he's about to start in Continental Wrestling. Read the part where he trained with Steve Kern and Stan Lane, and I've read the part where he played the American football in college for a brief time. Read the part where he was called by Jerry Jarrett to get back in the business when he briefly left to go farm tobacco. A lot more to read though, a lot more to read. I don't know if he'll mention me, but maybe he will. But you're a team bad and he's not one single good knee in that bunch. Yet another member, Casey Carlisle. You can get pictures like that at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com. Home for all your gift-giving needs. Let's say her cousin JB Moonshine's birthday's coming up, which it's not, but if it were, you could get him some of those. He'd love it. Or let's say for Flag Day coming up, some of those would be nice. Or let's say her Uncle Paul's birthday's coming up, which maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. But if it is, you can get her some of those. He'd probably like that. Some of those maybe be appropriate for Paul. Definitely not appropriate for her own uncle. Some of those. Those available. Maybe order that. I got that when I won Fan of the Month at CaseyCarlisle.com. Those. There she is with the aforementioned Uncle Paul. There's Paul with the Freak Show. Paul with Zach Winters. Autograph picture of Seymour Snot, one of the proudest members a gouge will ever find. And a CAC program. CAC, as we know of now, still happening in September. This week, a busy week. We had to postpone the big show episode 6 a week because people not available. But next week, Nick Iggy gonna do recap duties because it's the show with Rikishi and Mick Foley and Mark Henry. He really wanted to recap that one, so we'll do that next week. But Sunday of this week, Jack Victory on Turnbuckle Turmoil. Really looking forward to Secret Service Jack Victory. He wrestled all over the place. The UWF, World Class, WCW, the original ECW, faced who's who of superstars in his day. He was managed by Lord Littlebrook at one point. Done a ton of things in the wrestling business. We'll talk to Jack Victory. QT will probably ask him about Victory Day celebrations, where he might ask him about jack-o'-lanterns. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But, you know, what are the odds that he will? Pretty good, probably. But maybe he will ask him something like, did you enjoy painting your face when you were tag teaming with Rip Morgan? Or maybe QT will ask him something like, who did you get your boots from when you needed new boots for your wrestling matches. Something like that, maybe. But we'll see what we get. Monday, pretty much looking pretty. Tuesday, maybe watch Carneyland on the NWA YouTube channel. They're electing a mayor, apparently, at Carneyland. Wednesday, maybe I'll watch an old WCW Saturday Night or something. That'd be a good way to pass a Wednesday. Thursday, pretty much free. Next Friday afternoon on our show, we have, starting referee month, referee Sean O'Brien. He referees there in IWA Mid-South and a ton of other places in the southern Indiana, northern Kentucky area. Man Bun, they sometimes call him. Used to be part of the Dave Dynasty show. He'll be on. But to review, Sunday, Jack Victory will be on Turnbuckle Turmoil. Monday, pretty much free. Tuesday, Carneyland will be on. It's a thing. Wednesday, WCW Saturday Night, perhaps. Maybe, I don't know, an episode from 1992. That was a good year for the show, wasn't it? Thursday, it's looking free. Next Friday, Sean O'Brien. We kick off referee month. Should be a great month. Well, pretty much episode 430